Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Very excited for today's beer, but even more excited for today's guest.
Me! Just Shaun from Nerdsense. No Mike. Sorry, I know you're all disappointed.
We're so happy Mike's not here. Just Sean and me, palling around, having fun. We'll go ahead.
No, I just want to say hooray. Go ahead.
Yay! All right, so we have another Trillium. I'll be releasing this on my channel, obviously, and then Sean is going to put the other Trillium we did on his channel, and we'll link to each other's. But anyway, this is permutation number 49, double IPA with El Dorado and lactose, 8.3% ABV, and almost exactly 3 weeks old. I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, this beer. So I have had it, full disclosure, but it was one of those things where you're like, just drinking a beer. I'm not sitting there analyzing it. I remember liking it, but I'm also a sucker for lactose, so that could probably be it. But I didn't really do too much like analysis, so I'm actually I'm really excited to kind of dive deeper into it to kind of get a better idea of what's going on in this.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I typically will say, like you did, oh, I've had this before, but it is nice when you do a review, kind of forces yourself to like really pay attention to what you're getting. Speaking of which, let's crack it open.
Yeah. There's been so many times where Mike's just like, can we just drink a beer? And I'm like, no, I want to review it. He's like, no, but I just want to drink a beer.
That is like a struggle. It's we were joking about it off camera, like first world problems, but like beer tube problems. Sometimes you just want to drink a beer, and it's like, but I should review it because I only have one of them.
Exactly.
And I did it again where I poured way more head than you did. I really am filling in for Mike.
You really are.
Of course.
So we have our Tikus.
Yeah. Oh, look at you one up into God, you're ridiculous.
I have a Tico that is going for $180 in eBay right now.
Oh my goodness.
No big
That's crazy. So now when we did the Trillium 6, ours looked a little different. These look
these are pretty much the same.
Yeah. Except for that more head. But yeah, like kind of like an orange approaching caramel color.
Yeah, their permutations lately, the double IPAs at least, have been darker. Just like because you did, which one did you just do last? 45? No, you did the Simcoe one.
I did the Simcoe, yeah.
That one I haven't had, but that was a single IPA. But that was reminiscent of what they've been looking like.
Well, and then that review, my can was dented, and then it was this color, and I was like, so that's why I did say like it's not oxidized, although despite the look of it, because it looks like it could be, but I doubt it is based on what the Simcoe looked like. It looks good. Pretty soapy, slightly off white head.
Mine pretty much went away relatively quick.
Yeah, I'm hoping mine does. All right, want to get into the nose?
Yeah.
All right. A lot of tropical fruits.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the last time I had like just a El Dorado forward beer. I can't think of anything recent.
I don't remember the last time I had beer that was just El Dorado. I definitely had some that included El Dorado with other things, but I don't know. But yeah, definitely a lot of tropical fruits. They're ripe.
You get the lactose. It's like that sweet vanilla-y.
Yep. It's definitely a sweeter smelling beer. Being a double IPA, decent amount of malt in there as well. I got the lactose. I'm thinking the taste will probably follow suit somewhat.
Yeah, it's just very sweet. You get a little bit of bitterness, but
I'm having a hard time picking out specific fruits, though.
Yeah, it's more when it seems like with like this. I think it's the El Dorado, maybe like it's more not dark. I don't want to say dark fruits, but it's a darker smell, and I feel like I'm gonna get a darker mouthfeel, like just for an IPA. Like, does that make sense?
No, it does make sense, and yeah, it's got me excited for the taste. Cheers, Shaun.
Cheers.
That's really good.
Yeah. When I first saw El Dorado and lactose, I was like, that's kind of weird. I want Galaxy and lactose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like this is like a good representation, I guess, like to be able to get the hop. And it's like not too bitter. Sorry, I just kind of went into the thing without even like really dive deep.
No, you're on a roll. Go, go.
Not too bitter, but you're getting like this like sweetness and a little bit of bitterness at the back end, but you're getting that like tropical fruit that you got on the nose that's coming through as well. And it's just kind of, it all melds together into a really balanced double IPA with milk sugar.
Yeah, it's definitely more balanced than I would have thought. I don't know. When I think of lactose, I think of kind of like extreme flavors. Like
Agreed.
I probably shouldn't think that, but no, exactly right. I agree with you 100%. You get that tropical fruit, very candied, but not oddly without being too sweet. For me putting the qualifier, it's like candied tropical fruits. That makes it sound like this beer is very sweet. I think part of that is that finish where it gets drier. I almost get a little pith in the finish as well, which cuts into that tropical ripe fruit candied thing. Yep. It's good.
Yeah, it's really delicious. I think this is probably my last. I got a 4-pack. Actually, I think I don't even know. Yeah, I got a 4-pack. This is my last. I think I gave 2 away. This is probably my last. This is my last can. But yeah, these permutation beers have been kind of off the charts, like all over the place, but they've been really well done. Other than I think maybe 1 or 2 that were kind of that fell flat. But yeah, Trillium really. I think they're onto something with what they're kind of doing here with experimenting. And I feel like they've only done lactose with these beers and 1 other beer. So I feel like that's them where they were kind of trying to hone in their milkshake skills, I guess.
And we were talking about that off camera too. Like milkshakes are hit or miss. Is that the right term to use for us?
Yeah.
You know, and this one, I don't know if I did this blind. I wouldn't, even though it has lactose in it, I wouldn't call it a milkshake IPA.
I agree.
You almost have to have vanilla bean or fruit for me to really be like, oh, okay, that's what they're going for in terms of milkshake. Right. But it has that level of creaminess, which is so nice. Kind of makes me, I'm not saying this beer specifically, but like the other half beers where they do the oats and the lactose, and it has that better mouthfeel and so creamy. But yeah, this is definitely, for me, a winner. Again, like I haven't had El Dorado by itself in a long time. It's cool to do that again.
Yeah, this is one of their, this is definitely a
shocker. Another winner from Trillium.
Definitely.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, Shaun. You're the one hosting it on your end, but plug your stuff and then I'll sign us off.
Yeah. So yeah, check out Nerdsense. We're at nerdsense.net, and I'm not solo. I do have a co-host, but he's not here.
Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, Darth Vader. Yes, Darth Vader. Sometimes Mike acts like Darth Vader, so I guess that makes sense.
No. All right. Yeah. Seriously, check them out. Subscribe to their stuff. Those guys are awesome. They're on Instagram, Twitter, everything. Follow me on Untapped and Instagram. No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe to both of our channels.
Right. Exactly.
And imbibe. Cheers, everyone. Thanks again, Shaun. Appreciate it.
Cheers. Thanks.